And welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show as we ramp up to the first pitch this evening. Should be a good one. And as we prepare you for it, we present our Topps Player Spotlight. Billy Thornton has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he's built on last year's Cy Young Award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Texas have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Billy Thornton gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
So striding in, Elvis Andrus. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Taveras will be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Popped him up. Castro over to his left. He's got it 1 away. So next to the plate for Texas, Taveras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Now here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball just inside. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
First pitch on its way. Odor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike one.
That counts 1-1.
Hey, 2 down here.
Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
We got no one.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's out. Hey.
2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike two. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Ball one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Standing in now, Jose Trevino. Fouled off. Trevino is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
I got the count 2 and 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Settling in now, Sean Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Come on now.
Johnson.
Here it comes.
Hey.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
There you go right now.
Into the box, number 78. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. Relay to Adams, and yes, they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Elvis Andrus.
Here comes the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Castro has it. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Tavares. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Struck him out. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's fouled away.
Plays it first.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Willie Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Willie Calhoun.
Plays at 1 now.
First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count. Ball,
didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Hey, nobody out now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
What he offers up there, it's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. Schaffer is there, and he makes the catch. Into the box now, Jose Trevino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2-1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another try at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. A jump, but he can't get it.
Warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Herrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now, number 78. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
This is foul right side. A windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schaffer is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Elvis Andrus.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here it comes now to Andrus. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Taveras.
Now batting, number 3.
2 outs here.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there.
I got it.
And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Hey, nobody.
The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Adams has got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rougned Odor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-0.
Hey, 1 away, 1 away.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Ronald Guzman. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And this will be fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now, Jose Trevino.
The catcher.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. Digging in once again, Sean Johnson. From the stretch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way if he can keep the number down.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Number 78 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Trevino, the runner at first with 2 gone. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base.
Now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Can't get him to go after the Scrooge with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Tavares.
Number 3.
Plays at first here.
First pitch on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Struck him out.
Twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Herrera's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now, he's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. Seattle led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Billy Thornton earns his first win of the season, striking out 12 in the process. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.